Hello and welcome to your Spartan Report. My name is Dennis Urbano. Thank you for tuning in today. That clip was from the basketball program's Midnight Madness, which kicked off a great weekend in MSU sports. The men's basketball team is in the national title conversation, while the MSU football team hoped to stay in the driver's seat to Indianapolis going into last weekend's tilt versus the Purdue Boilermakers. So, from the Breslin Center to Spartan Stadium we go. It would be the defense that led the way. They never let freshman quarterback Danny Etling get settled. Late in the first, he throws the deep ball only to have it picked off by Isaiah Lewis. That would keep the game scoreless until that tough MSU defense struck again. Turn up your sound.
Spartans bring pressure. Oh, and they get to Etling. Ball's loose. It's going to be a touchdown. D'Nico Allen scores!
Take another look. Max Bullock comes from the blind side to hit Etling and jar the ball loose. It would bounce right into D'Nico Allen's hands and he would run it back for the score. Spartans up 7-0. The only offensive touchdown for the Spartans came in the fourth. Tony Lippett takes the flip from Connor Cook. He finds a wide open Andrew Gleicher in the end zone for the touchdown. Spartans win 14-0 and are now bowl eligible. Not many offensive stats to pull from this game. Connor Cook took a step back in his development, going 13 for 25 for only 107 yards and no touchdowns. On the defensive side, Max Bulla led the suffocating Spartan defense with 10 tackles. Because of his performance, he was named the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. As has been the case all season long, the struggling MSU offense was a focus at Mark D'Antonio's press conference. The Spartans are 10th in the Big Ten in total offense, but the head coach thinks some aspects, like the running game, have improved.
And I think we were improving as a football team. Did we take a step back this last week? Probably. In some cases we did. In other cases, even offensively, in other ways, we took another step forward. Langford has his best day as a Spartan. So there are positives that we can look at in every respect, and there's also going to be negatives.
So, MSU will go on the road for their last game against a Leaders Division opponent. They will face the Fighting Illini of Illinois. It will be homecoming in Champaign, and the crowd should be very lively for Saturday's game. But the Spartans will be coming in focused and poised to stay undefeated in Big Ten play. Illinois, on the other hand, is still trying to find its first win in conference play. The Illini lost to Nebraska and Wisconsin in the previous 2 weeks. In those games, Illinois has been less than impressive. The defense has given up almost 500 yards per game, which puts them at 11th in the Big Ten. Their turnover ratio has also suffered in conference play. The Illini have given up the ball 4 times, while only managing to recover 1 fumble, which came against the Cornhuskers. Illinois' offense is led by senior quarterback Nate Chilhas. He has proven to be very efficient, completing 66% of his passes this season. Chilhas has gained 1,606 yards so far, which is good enough for 3rd in the Big Ten. Spartan fans will find his playing style very similar to that of Jake Rudock from Iowa. Chilhas has very strong arm, but can use his deceptive speed if forced outside the pocket. It will be interesting to watch how he handles the top-ranked Spartan defense. Speaking of defense, the Illini are still trying to put everything together, but the Achilles heel on that side of the ball is the run defense. Illinois is giving up 211 rushing yards per game this season. In conference play alone, they are allowing over 300 yards per game. With D'Antonio wanting to establish the run early in Champaign, the Illini will have to find some way to stop an improving Jeremy Langford. My favorite sign that I've seen at any MSU sporting event said, "Illini by birth, Spartan by choice." It perfectly describes me, an MSU alum born on the near south side of Chicago. And this week, I'm going to choose the Spartans again. I have MSU winning a close one, 20-16. This could be a trap game for MSU. They're on the road against a tough team, and it's a week away from their huge game against in-state rival Michigan. The offense didn't show me anything last week that they have truly improved, but I think the Spartan defense will hold up, leading the team to victory once again. Remember, you can share your predictions and comments below or on Twitter. So that's it for this edition of your Spartan Report. My name is Dennis Urbano. Thank you for watching today. And as always, go green.